This is your brother from another mother. I don't look like Danny Glover. Keep it real for you all. Hey, come on. I know y'all grinding, right? Hey, come ride with the nation, baby. Yeah. Come on, Cowboy Nation. Y'all know I've been begging for this guy, right? 5 years, right? Let the room fill up. Hey, this is for your mama and your daddy who thought that we didn't have it and we driving the caddy. What's up, nation? My name is Law Nation, L-A-W Nation. Hit me up on all platforms, Cowboy Nation. We're going to talk a little bit about, dare I say, Amari Cooper. Now, I do know that we're going to get some kickback from this because I do know that there's a lot of people that will say, Law, he's soft. Oh, Law, he's so soft, boy. Oh, Law, he can't fight his way through a wet paper bag. And especially when you think about this, Law, the kid just don't have the it factor, meaning that he don't do well against number one DBs out there. No. The market is the market. And the reason why we got to pay $100 million and now all of a sudden this kid is finna fly to the moon. Y'all remember that song? I go to the moon. I go to the moon. I go to the moon. That's where he's going with that contract. That's where he's going. He's going straight to the moon. He's skipping everything else in the atmosphere and he's going straight to the moon. He's skipping all of the towers around here. And the kid is just that sick with it. I do know that a lot of people have their reservations. I understand the reason why. There's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to everybody that's here. My name is Law Nation again. Thank those. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content. We got a couple of time with you all. My thing is, let's not sully and denigrate this young man, and let's not say that this deal is trash. Now, let's not go that angle, Cowboy Nation. But let's look at this as a fundamental process as relates to one stone that is now placed in the sand, so that now we can start building on top of that. Can we do that? Can we do that, Cowboy Nation? Because last year it's supposed to have been Ezekiel, the main man, Elliott, but he had to earn and fight and claw and get his money. And it seems like the Joneses, that's what their pedigree is all about, is waiting to the last minute. And we already know that deadlines that they say make deals, but all it does is it pushes that price tag. It pushes it up. It raises everything. It doesn't make deals, because at the end of the day, what I've heard and what I was able to read out there as well is that they said that they had to let Amari Cooper go into a fisticuff basically with the Redskins. If I'm the Redskins, yes, I would try to get Amari Cooper too. And for those who out there who will not say it, but if you are those funky Philadelphia Eagles, you'll be trying to fight for, dare I say, Amari Cooper. That's just the reality of it. Ain't that right, Derek? Shout out to you, Floyd Day. I have no doubt that this was going to happen. JJ would have been a fool to let Cooper walk. You said Coot, but I correct you, But it is what it is, Floyd. Yeah, you right. Andrea, what's up, man? Really appreciate you. Heard Lee may be back too. Yes, my thing is we got a big old hole. Big, gigantic hole as it relates to that linebacker play. We do. We flat out do got a big, huge hole, like a crater. It's a gash in that linebacking core. We're going to have to fix that. Oh, yes, we're going to have to fix it. Shout out to you, Todd, man. I really appreciate you. I love it. In my Law Nation voice. Oh, yeah. And remember, got a guy that growl. And remember, Ben, what's up, man? Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope we can get Dak. to go along with him, credit it, make it feel that that we didn't miss the game. Yes. Oh, let the AI speak.
La, what happened to my Cowboys emoji?
Oh, the system update. What I'm going to have to do is recalculate everything, Justin. But I really appreciate you for the donation to help grow the nations. Your love and adulations help grow this nation. So now that we can look back and we don't have to play with PlayStations because there's no deviations to the situation, because now all I can say is this without hesitation, that your star logo will be back in rotation. Look at that, baby. Boy, that's going platinum next year. I didn't write that down, but you can. What's good? What's going on at linebacker? This is dessert. Look, boy, we so happy about Amari Cooper. We still talking about linebackers. But what's going to happen is that, of course, they thinking about bringing Sean Lee back for another cup of coffee. We have our big reservations on. Since I didn't have that clickable soundbite, the Wolf Hunter, I just did it myself. Let me know if you guys like it. We don't have a full notion or a full idea that this guy will be back. LVE. Let's be real with it. We can lie to ourselves and kick it and say, yeah, LVE gonna be ready. But with that neck and that back, I don't know, man. I definitely don't know. And on top of that, with Jalen Smith, the swipe king that he is, he did a great job last year as relates to total tackles, but we will still want more out of him, right? There have been games where we look at it like, come on, bro. But it is what it is. Ivan said hit that like button. So let's get into the situation here. Let me see if I can pull up. You guys want to go to the Twitter world? I think that's what they call it, the Twitter. They say law on the Twitter. Let's see if I can find that Twitter room. Bam, there we go. It says Adam Schefter. Y'all know him, right? Amari Cooper intends to re-sign with the Cowboys on a 5-year, I'm going to say like my granddaddy, $100 million deal. League sources, ESPN, Ron Jaworski, live, ESPN. All right, so that's enough of me playing out. Shout out to you, Jet D, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Very worried. This is Weapon X88. He's very worried about, dare I say, LVE. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. That's all you got to think about. Let people know what Hakuna Matata is, Hakuna Matata. But let's see how we got here. I already got it pulled up. Hey, what do you know? Wide receiver Amari Cooper is 25 years old. Boy, I remember when I was 25. Oh, man, he's just a baby. Oh, I remember when I was 25. Man, oh, man, if I can go back to being 25. For those who remember, I got 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all put the rest of the lyrics down below, and I'm telling off on my age. Let me know if you guys know I got 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. All right, so you guys can't see it. Let me just pull it over. He's 25 years of age. All right, so his market value calculated at 19.7 mil. That's a lot of money, man. I did the wrong pathway, Lord. I should have been a wide receiver, right? $19.7 million. That's with a lot of zeros at the end. So many zeros at the end. And I forgot. I see her in the chat. Let me click away right quick so she can see my face when I say this. I appreciate you so much, because I was sitting around and I was about to do a video on Amari Cooper, and I got a text, and Natasha said, hey, at least we got Amari Cooper, a 5-year, $100 million deal. I said, what? Repeat this, por favor. And she sent me the screen grab of that what we were just reading. But let me go back to it. I really appreciate you, Natasha. Thank you so much, man. Guys, hit up that hotline. Shoot me information throughout the day, man. I got thousands of things I got to do, and sometimes I don't get around to doing it. Trust me, I'm like the type of brother, I really don't watch TV. I really don't watch TV. I have TV playing in the background, but I'm always reading a book or something or doing something else. But I was about to do a video on Amari Cooper on the fact that the Cowboys allow him to test the market, and we just barely grazed away and escaped away, because there are some teams, if it had not been for the Dallas Cowboys, because they smart, they crafty in a sense, they sullied the water a little bit, just enough to devalue, I'm going to repeat, to devalue Amari Cooper, so that all of the teams were like, maybe, because I think that the Cowboys leaked out most of the information to sully the water just a little bit, so teams won't say, well, hell, he's on the market, let me throw everything and anything at him, because I think that we can make something change. But they sullied the water, and that's the strategy. What I do is I try to look at the public relations team. I look at the Dallas Cowboys collective talk tracks as it relates to their players, and I see all of the negative news that they allow to seep out. They sully the water just a little bit to devalue their own players, believe it or not. Guerrilla warfare, all inside within a nation within a nation, a war within a war, civil war. That's what I wanted to say. Civil war. That's what they do. Yes, indeed. Gotta help you out anyways. Yes. And let's see what we got over here, because I need help, man. I need help. Tracy, what's good? Just was on live with Dez. Let me see if I can read it. It went away. Dez, he just was on live with Dez. He's coming back. This is Tracy and Chris. Appreciate both of y'all with the inside plug. I know people plugged in. I know that people plugged in. There's people that's related to players that they can't all the way say. There's people that work for the Dallas Cowboys that's watched this channel that corrected me in so many ways. So I know that most people are plugged in. Cobb to Houston? No. Cobb going to Houston? Y'all let me know if that's true. Cobb gone? No, I do not receive that. Cobb to Texans. Come on. And he just had the child. I think that he looked at the whole landscape and he said, hey, Texas, Dallas, it's a 2-hour drive, a 30-minute flight. If you got a helicopter, he can probably got those resources. And that wasn't a bad choice for him. And being in the South and not playing for a cold weather team. But I wanted Cobb back, baby. Oh, I wanted Cobb back. Why y'all gonna mess my night up like this? Cobb was the centerpiece for this offense. Think about it. Look at some of the games. If they had not been player hating on them, remember they was player hating on them last year. They called back 3 or 4 touchdowns from them. I mean, you'll look back and we'll see a big play by Randall, and we'll look back and we'll say, man, what is this flag? It's like they had laundry day. All of a sudden they say, oh, we got to do the color laundry today. We ain't washing whites. No, we got to do the color clothes, man. And when you see Cobb do the big play and he's running down the field and we say, yeah, he finna get that touchdown action. And then all of a sudden you look up and you say, man, oh man. How much he got paid for it? Cobb said money talk, man. Money talk, though, Oh, my goodness. Let's look back at this thing. Let me see if I can zoom out. Here we go. About right here. Everybody can see. Thank those who are supporting this channel. Really do appreciate each and every last one of you all. 5-year, $98 million. That's what they had right here as the market value. And at the time, he was ranked 24th, and now he's ranked number 2 as it relates to his collective, I guess you can say, salary range. Because we already know Michael Thomas, the untouchable. I mean, the brother. Look, Amari Cooper is no Michael Thomas, right? And I was the fool, I was the fool last year when I said, you know what, Amari Cooper can do everything even better or more than a Michael Thomas. And everybody from the Saints land was like, this dude, this bootleg James Harden, he need to sit down somewhere. He don't know football. He don't understand football. And some of the Cowboy fans, oh man, I can't stand Law. He always pumping up the players. He's saying that Amari Cooper is better than Michael Thomas. And then some people was like, yeah, remember when Michael Thomas got shut down by Byron Jones? Yeah, Michael Thomas sucked. And I was like, yeah, I got people on my side. But then this season went around. Oh, my goodness, boy, this season went around. And it made me eat all of my words. Thank you so much for the donation to help grow the nation. Travis, I have to get out of my stance. Remember my guy, Big Game James, he would say, donations. Really appreciate you, man. Wish they would get DJ Reader, defensive tackle. Is he gone already? Is DJ Reader already gone? Let me know, Cowboy Nation. I thought he was already gone, But let's go back to to this board right here, and really appreciate you all so much. But y'all get what I'm saying, right? I had that much of crazy adulations for Amari Cooper, and I'm glad that we were able to pick him up from a stat wise, his numbers and everything. Of course, you would want it to be better, but let me see if you guys can see everything that I'm looking at. Hold on, give me a few seconds. Count to 10 if you can. All right, so let me see if I can go right here, shorten this window right there, and move this over here. I need to give me a dual monitor. That's what I really need. All right. Let me see if you guys can see this. You can't see it all at once, though. All right, so you can go to spoketrack.com. They got all of this sweet information there, and follow along with me. What I want to say with Amari Cooper, he have the Jason Garrett syndrome going on. Law, what are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm trying to lament. You see this category here. This category is considered drops. He had 44 drops in his collective career. Okay? Just hear me out before you got dog it, crucify this kid. All right, in 2015, he had an unbelievable 18 drops. I mean, that's a high number, right? But that was an odd year. Follow me as I say this, Cowboy Nation. The next year, 2016, the brother had 4 drops. It seems like he corrected his faults. He corrected his issues. On top of that, across the board, he was better in every category. He had more catches. He had more yards. He had more yards per catch and all of these things. Of course, he had 6 touchdowns his rookie year. Everybody was loving that. Then he had 5. All right, so but that was an even year. Moving back to this odd year situation. And this is just me putting out these numbers. They really have nothing to do with it, but I just kind of like numbers. So just follow along with me about this $100 million guy, right? 2017, he had 10 drops. Lowered some of his targets or what have you. I think he was injured and these sorts, and he had a bad year. Collectively speaking, 680 yards. They said, you know what? Let's bench him. Let's get rid of him. He's not worth the grain of salt. And then he kind of came back towards the latter part of that year. You guys remember. And they was kind of like, is he really worth the first round draft pick that we invested in? Let's give the man another shot. In 2018, he started off slow again. But you got to look at this storyline. We telling a story. In 2018, another even year. Remember the Jason Garrett syndrome. You guys remember? If I shouldn't have to break that down, but you guys know how that goes, right? Even year, good year, odd year. You see, bad year. So in 2018, what happened was he got traded to the Cowboys. And it was spectacular because he saved the franchise. One can get mad at, at Amari Cooper and say by him saving the franchise, because remember we was 3-5. Remember we was 3-5. By him saving the franchise, he extended Jason Garrett for another year, right? And for those who don't like Dak Prescott, they can say, well, he helped out Dak Prescott that year. And, of course, believe it or not, he helped out Ezekiel Elliott because we were 3-5 even with him. So I don't think that by bringing Amari Cooper on the board, we made the playoff. We changed the format of how we played. We was more aggressive. He saved the skin for Jason Garrett. He saved the skin for Dak Prescott. Oh, boy, he did. And then on top of that, he allowed Ezekiel Elliott to get paid. I'm going to repeat. He allowed Ezekiel Elliott to get paid. Oh, how? Why? You think that they would still sink their teeth into the Ezekiel Elliott contract if we didn't win over 3 games or 4 games? Because that was the path where we was heading to. I digress. But let's go back to this little chart right here. As we read a little bit further, last year, by chance, a lot of people say, well, he had a horrible year last year, but he was battling through injuries. And what if I told you that he had 75 catches in 2018, 79 catches in 2019 last year. A little bit more targets. He had 107 targets the year before and 119, but he had more yards per catch. And on top of that, he had 8 touchdowns and 7 drops. 7 drops. So, and DeAndre Hopkins had 6 drops. And the other guy, I think that you guys just said breaking news, Diggs had how many drops? He had 6 drops too. And where Diggs gone to? Somebody help me out. I think I saw it. Somebody said the Diggs gone somewhere. Where is Stephon Diggs gone to? Help a brother out. And let's scoop over here back to the Twitter world, the Twitter. And zoom this in. Let's see what they're talking about over here. Because I know people are mad. I know people are upset. Boy, we are hard to please. Boy, Cowboy Nation, we are the hardest nation to please. I think we can win the Super Bowl. So he going to the Bills. Man, I really appreciate you guys, man. Let me see how he would fit in the Bills. Let me give you guys my honest thoughts about Stephon Diggs before we start reading some of the replies under Adam Scheffner's tweet there. I got to give you guys my thoughts. The Bills, and then, of course, they got what? They still got Cole Beasley. Shout out to Bills Mafia. They still have that. I forgot this tall wide receiver's name. But they did pick up John Brown last year. They had the set of small receivers and one tall, young receiver. I forgot his name. Good Lord. But I think that Diggs going into that particular system with that particular Josh Allen, that's a good look for him. Because Josh going to throw you the similar ball that Kirk Cousins threw, but I think that Josh got more intangibles. Can I say that, Cowboy Nation? He got more intangibles. So the Bills, they got a good little deal right there. Anybody got the money wise? Matter of fact, I'm asking you guys. Let me just pull it up. Let me stop being lazy. Say, Law, stop being lazy. Pull it up, man. You got the internet in front of you. So let's go right here, and we will type in. First, I'm typing Randall Cobb because I'm really want to know what happened with that. Like, what kind of deal did Cobb got? Come on, computer, wake up. Okay. He's with. Come on, baby. Come on. Work with me. All right. So we got to go here. I don't know why this thing is like that. You got to do all of this adjustments. Okay. Spoketrack.com. You guys can check out that website. Let me take a copy right here. And you guys can follow along. And, okay. Randall Cobb signed a 1-year, $5 million contract with Dallas Cowboys, including a $2 million signing. So they didn't have the up-to-date contract talk. Let me just do this then. We'll find it one way or another, right? It should be 27 mil. Come on. Is it on NFL.com? Let's see. How y'all getting this stuff, man? 3-year, 27 mil for Cobb. Let's see. How you guys getting that? Come on, internet. Come on, work with me. AT&T, are you with me? They said Facebook. That's how they getting this information. Here we go. That's Cooper. I can't read today. Come on, go back. Sometimes you got to wheel and deal and talk to yourself. All right, so 18 guaranteed. So they really liked, they still talking about Hopkins. I guess he's not marquee enough for them to put him on the first deal. They got to talk about him somewhere around here. I just don't want to peruse through people's Facebook page. They don't have it here. See, this is why the NFL.com is trash. Trash news. Draft. Trash. Man, they can't have up-to-date information. Come on now. All right, so they don't have the information for the nation here. Bleacher Report. Okay, let's try Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report. I want to see it. I want to know. Oh, man, that DeAndre Hopkins situation was crazy today. Flat out crazy. I guess that, when we look down here, Bleacher Report, I guess that they said, man, Randall who? Cobb? He's not worthy to be on our front page. Come on, Bleacher Report. Amari Cooper news just sucked up all of that Randall Cobb. I think that Randall Cobb still with Dallas, man. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Shout out to it. Here we go. Y'all saw me strolling everywhere. All right, so wide receiver Randall Cobb has agreed for a 3-year, $27 million deal with the Texans. And let me see what people are talking about with this deal. We will go. And this would probably be like their cover up, for getting rid of DeAndre Hopkins. And that could be the scenario there. Do you think? Like they said, man, we got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. We need to hurry up. The PR was like, we need to hurry up and do something. Because there's no way in life you will believe that they had this all in the workings before all of the stuff then hit the fan, if you know what I'm talking about. And it's still not getting the pull. They only got, 22 retreats? Let's see. Dez Bryant incoming. Look at this dude, man. It's crazy. Texan fans wondering why Hopkins is gone and Cobb is supposed to heal the wound. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Let me read some of your comments, man. I really appreciate you all for tuning in. I would go for CD or a safety. This is from Zypher. I hope I said your name right. 18.7 guaranteed. That ain't bad. Andrea, yes, she said, talk now. Yeah. All right. Per Jones Cobb contract includes 18.7. I want CD. Yeah, CD Lamb is something else. But this wide receivers core is so deep in the draft. I just don't want to put in a rookie and want him to go through those growing pains. Now, we can do this, Cowboy Nation. We can go out there and all of a sudden pick up a Henry Ruggs, but there will be leaving out my guy, defensive guys. Y'all know I love defense, right? Whoa, that would be a day to be an ex-Texan fan. Oh, okay. They just talking about it. Look at this. These memes, boy. We got to love memes, boy. Cowboys making room for Dez. So everybody thinking that, okay, you get rid of an inside interior slot guy and you bring in a predominant X guy who plays on the outside, who lives on the outside, who all we seen from highlights galore, all Dez Bryant did was play on the outside. It can make room for Dez, but what are you going to do with the young phenom, Michael Gallup? Is that making any sense to you guys? What are we going to do with Michael Gallup? How that's going to play out? What are we going to do? Oh my goodness, I got to show you guys this, man. See, these boys crazy. It says Dak right now after seeing Cooper getting his money. Y'all see this dude? Oh my goodness, boy. What are you trying to do? Take a leap of faith? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Boy, I'm telling you, Cowboy Nation, this is crazy. Why not one day we trade for it moved away. If we sign Dak, it's going to be for a backup role. This is from Ben. Yeah, it's going to be for a backup role. Look at Stephen A. Smith, boy. He can't stand them Cowboys. But him and Shay Sharp, they've been begging for the Cowboys to pay, dare I say, Dak Prescott. All right, this one. Yeah. Look at this meme right here, Cowboy Nation. Dak, Ezekiel, Elliott, and Cooper looking on the outside. Dak inside. Oh my goodness. Let me get out of Twitter, man. Twitter's cool. All right, so let's talk about this. Okay. All right, so how do you guys feel about the $100 million? How you guys feeling about old boy flying to the moon? Jet D, donation to help grow the nation. Really appreciate you, man, for all that you do for the channel. Salute, Baby Beard Gang. Appreciate you, Law. Yeah, it's still Baby Beard. I'm on my way up, baby. I'm on my way up. Let me read some more of your comments, man. I really appreciate each and every last one of you all. You don't give $60 million to a wide receiver to have him as your number 2 to Gallup. That's just stupid. This is from Arkansas Cowboy 1023. How can I put this? $60 million. You don't give $60 million to a wide receiver. Oh man, you got to feed me in on that. Are you talking about another wide receiver that you could bring into the folds that wanting $60 million? Because I know you ain't talking about Amari Cooper. And the reason why Amari Cooper plays the inside role is because he's so crazy as a route runner. I would never limit Amari Cooper to play the X position. I wouldn't. They doing the right thing, putting Gallup on the outside by himself. And then on top of that, if you look at every big catch from Michael Gallup this year or last year and the year before that, it's been isolation for the nation. Isolation. ISO. He rarely have 2 people on him. They do this thing what we call Cowboy Nation, and on the defense we call roll coverage. We roll the coverage. We shade, or we kind of lean the safety over the top wherever wherever Amari Cooper is at, and we give Michael Gallup that soft cushion. So love $100 million for Cooper. Bama Cowboy Matthew Callaway, the best way. Cali, the best way. Really appreciate you. Shout out to you from Fresno, California. Hope everybody is okay over there in Cali land. Amari got to show up on the road, though. This is from Gregory Carpenter. Yes, I agree. I agree with the objective talk about Amari Cooper on the road. I did say this, Cowboy Nation, that it is hard. It is hard to play with plantar fasciitis, and I do know that a lot of people are going to say, well, hold on before you start protecting Amari Cooper with this plantar fasciitis. Don't all players go through injuries at some point of time? But what I'm trying to say is that when you look at Amari Cooper, if and I'm saying if we had a different type of coaching structure, and if a coach knows how, because this is the thing, I got to say this, when you're talking about wide receivers in general, they got to get the ball early in their hands to be good. And I think that I have to say this, I think that the style of play that we played as it relates to collective body on the road was a different style of play where we played at home. Look, the last final game of the year, I do know that was against those funky Washington team, but the style of play was a little bit more aggressive. We were at home, and the things looked different. Vero says, I like Cobb, but oh well. Yeah, I feel you on that, Vero. Cobb is gone, so we're going to need somebody to replace that interior. I don't know whether or not I would trust Michael Gallup inside, and I don't think that Dez Bryant is the answer for that position inside. So it's going to be somebody that Mike McCarthy trusts in his draft, or it's going to be somebody that used to play in his system before, that's on the market, is free out there, that he's going to make a move at. So if anybody got that slot guy in mind, let me know so I can tune in to some film and I can start doing some film sessions on that particular guy. Cedric Wilson or Noah Brown. I think Noah is gone. I think Noah Brown is gone. I think that Cedric Wilson, he's so tiny. He's so frailly built. He was making some progressions. That's my dog. I like him, and I love the way he play or what have you. Sneaky fast or what have you. But the type of injury that he went through last year, it could be devastating to his entire career. Reagor. Jalen Reagor. What round would you really invest in Jalen Reagor? Devin Smith, he plays on the outside, though. Devin Smith, when he played for the Dallas Cowboys, they put him in the X. They put him at the X role, and they had him some inside routes concepts. But Devin Smith can be one of those guys. Late first, that means in order for us to get a late first, either we trade up into the first round, which will be kind of crazy in my opinion, or we look at the 17th pick. We saw what the 49ers did with the trading of one player and got the coach position and what have you. They did swap situation. The 49ers, from what I did when I did my few mock drafts, they need a defensive back / safety. So that could hurt us in a sense by them picking before us, believe it or not, because they need that particular position. So in order for the Dallas Cowboys to get multiple picks in the first, maybe we moonwalk back a little bit and get multiple picks somehow one way or another. It'll be crazy for us just to sit still. Law, we need Alabama wide receiver. Yeah. Toby, what's good? Sign Amendola for the slot. Amendola. Let me see if I can pull up his situation. Is he out there? Is Amendola is out there? Look at this dude. They dancing their butt off. Oh, let me see what this guy gonna do. Skip. Why you in the ice, Skip? Let me see what else they got over here. These memes, boy. Amari Cooper signing. Adrian, what's good with you? Randall Cobb to the Texans. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, really appreciate you for the donation again, man. Thank you so much for the love and adulations for the nation. All right, so let me see if I can pull up this. And when you make the donation, man, well, we really appreciate you so much. Look at that. Got your face up there. Thank you so much. I cannot believe you support the nation. That's good. Amendola. I think I spelled it close enough. Let's see. 34. All right, nation. Do you guys want a 34-year-old slot guy? Let me know. He's 34. That's super long in the tooth. And I'm not trying to be ageist over here, but, that's 34. 10 years of experience. That sounds and feels and smells like Jason Witten talk all over. Do you guys want to do something like that? You can't find a 24-year-old guy out there? You can't find a 27 or 28-year-old guy? Damon Amendola. Shout out to the Texas Techs. Look at it. Undrafted Cowboys. They even put the name up there. You know, they got to use the name. They got to use our name. Undrafted. They got to rub it in. Who did we cut or who did we release? Who did we keep for him, though? Keep, I guess, from him, you know. Tony Pollard. Let me see. Taylor Gabriel can replace Cobb. Plus, he's from Dallas and is here currently. There's my doggo. Boy, I tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. My brother from another mother. Always rolling with me. You see what he said, Jay? He says, Jay Farm says, Taylor Gabriel is right here in Dallas. Let me pull him up right quick if you guys don't mind. Let me pull up Taylor Gabriel. Let's see. Where can I go to find that while I'm pulling it up? Y'all jam on up to this. Let's go. Yeah, y'all jam out to that while I pull that up. Yeah. Give y'all something. Yeah. Let's go. You're jamming with Law Nation. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Is this Taylor Gabriel? All right. He's long in the tooth, too. Yeah. All right, so Taylor, he's 29 years of age. Boy, I remember when I was 29. Oh, I remember. All right, so is he on the market or what? You know, let's see. Who made the donation to help grow the nation? Viral. What's good with you, man? Thank you so much for making this happen. This is all because of you. Thank you so much. You are helping the nation grow. And guys, as you look at the bottom of your screen there, you see elite members. You get your name on that row there by just joining the membership squad. And that link should be in the description box on my YouTube page and also in the description box somewhere on my Facebook page. Man, I really appreciate each and every last one of you all. What about Robbie Anderson? Yeah, let me see if I can look up old Robbie or is it Robbie? Tomato or tomato? But my guy Jay, he knows though. He be knowing these type of quirky little things. So he had 4 touchdowns last year. Let's pull this back down. And we talking about Gabriel. He had 4 touchdowns. Let me see how many snaps he got. He had 458 snaps though. I know one of those touchdowns, was it against Dallas, I believe? I think he scored against us. 3 drops, that's not bad. 353 yards, 29 receptions. And he only played in, I want to say, 9 games. So he was injured or something. And he's only started in 7. So limited amount of production. But I think that he's one of those speedsters type of guys. I think 4.3, 4.4 guy. I don't know if he can still run that fast, but Abilene Christian. All right, so let me look up the other guy. As it says, Robbie Anderson. And let's see why that's going on. There we go. He's 26. That's more of our speed. Is he looking for paper, though? Boy, he's getting paid cheap. He's probably looking for his first contract, right? Let me see what his market value is. I don't know. That's the craziest thing about life, right? if you want something good, you got to pay for it. If you want something good, you got to pay for it, right? We need Christian Kirk. I mean, they ain't gonna get rid of him. He stepped it up last year. The only chance that we had when he had got that DUI, when he got in trouble, what have you, and if they kind of jetted on him from there, then we probably would have had an opportunity. But we ain't gonna get no Christian Kirk. Trade for him though. Who we gonna get rid of? What asset we gonna get rid of him for? It's Dez time. This is what Milky Film is saying. It's time to just bring back Dez. I know my guy Jay Farm gonna be like, nah, dog, stop it. Leron, what's good, man? Thank you so much. Replying to Andrea. He's gonna be missed. Yeah. Dez ain't no slot though. This is from Aaron R. Archer. Everybody overpays in free agency, and it's the beginning. Yeah, the only humble picks that we can get, and it'll be a surprise pick, though. Law Thomas, shout out to you, man. Toby, he says, check out Phillip Dorsett. Great speed, quickness out of his break. Would he fit well in our system? Is he the kid that played for, I want to say, the Patriots, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. Dorsett. Let's see. I can't spell word for dog today. Dorsett. Okay. Let's see. Spell his name differently. Let's see. Phillip Dorsett. Come on now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see if Come on, Dorsett. Come on. Is he that nasty of a guy? Question. Quest Cowboy. Dez Bryant. Good question. Nah. Oh, I forgot to put the R in there. Don't tell anybody, Brother can't spell today. Here we go. Go right here. Come on. Yeah, 27 years old. 1 year, $2.6 million contract. 500,000 guaranteed. Is he still under contract though? That's the only thing. Man, the Patriots be doing their investigation for the nation. They be figuring out ways to get these little guys like this and pay little to nothing, and they get out there and they make some moves, some strides and stuff like that on their team. Let me look at his stats from Miami. Let's go. Come on. His first round draft pick in 2015, same year, Amari Cooper. Come on, stats. Pull up. I know you got some type of stats. I say Patriots got the inside scoop on how to block stats. Come on, Cowboy Nation. So $100 million for Amari Cooper. Unbelievable deal. For those who like my shorter shows, I will do like a little quick video on what Amari Cooper will mean to us by us signing him. He had 5 touchdowns last year. This is from Dorsett. He had averaged 13.7 yards per catch, 397. He started in 4 games. He played in 14 games, so they probably had him doing special teams when you look at it like that. Not bad at all. Let me see what would that be for us, though. I mean, if we pick up somebody like that, that would be nice, man. I ain't going to even lie. That would be really nice for us to do something like that. But I don't think that the Cowboys got him on our radar. I just don't think the Cowboys are going to flex like that. I just don't think that they will. All right, so I've been live for 48 minutes. Should I try to squeeze out an hour, or are you guys ready for me to wrap this thing up? Let me know. It's up to you all. I can go the distance, but I want to know your feedback. Thoughts of Justin Hardy, also a dude that is great on special teams guy. I don't know Justin Hardy, J Farm, man. Yeah, you guys know more than me right now. Check out Perriman. I know Perriman. So, we would need a let's go, because K. Francis said, we would need a guy that can come into the system, into a fold, and give us some work action inside. Ain't this right, Joseph Ventura? Everybody say go 1 hour. I can squeeze out midnight, because tomorrow I want everybody that can hear me and see me right now. I want you guys to be present in the mix. Because what we want to do is grow this thing and make it unbelievable big. It'd be me, Big Game James, the young phenom, Sky Walker Steele, and check out their respective page. This stuff is not easy to do. We mess up so many times. Emmanuel Sanders, yeah, he was nice. Emmanuel Sanders was nice. But this thing is hard to do. In Cowboy Nation, we got a great demand. Storm chest on me. Yeah, shout out to you, man. The late night hype and Geronimo Allison. Yeah, so you guys got a trough of players that you guys are bringing up that can fit this system pretty well. Hopefully, the Mike McCarthy system. I like Geronimo Allison. And he was one of the guys that got caught with that weed, though, So they're not testing for that anymore. So let's bring him on aboard. Heck, is Gordon still out there? Maybe, just maybe, you can just bring him in for a cup of coffee. He's right down the street somewhere. I do know that he got to get his mind right. But my major thing is Amari Cooper. He's back. I want him back into the fold. He's a good company type of guy, meaning that his contract, he's 25 now, 5-year contract, $100 million. So that means that he will be 30 by the time his contract is up. And hopefully he plays so well that we make him, he just become a legend for the Dallas Cowboys. That he plays so well. I'm wanting Amari Cooper to play so well that not only when he fly out to the moon, that he takes some of those moon rocks, he come back and he build that statue right beside Star Mirror, right? Here's to signing Coop. Good. Appreciate you, SK814. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the nation and helping us grow. Coopers, yeah. Kevin says, Chavez says, you James Harden, brother? Nah, I'm 8 years older than James, though. Shout out to James Harden. He could have been an MVP this year, all I know, right? All right, got 8 more minutes, Cowboy Nation. Let's go. We need Cooper to sign. And remember, if Adam Scheffner pulled his number on us and had Law Nation talking for an hour and all of this stuff was fake news, boy, oh boy, everybody on this stream, we should go out there and talk some mad cash money to Adam and say, this better be the real deal. But I think it went across my screen on my phone, right? Did the Cowboys.com? Let me check them out too. Let me check out. I didn't check out. Look, this day I did not check out the Dallas Cowboys website. Let me see if it's on the website. I didn't even think about checking the website. Dallas. You can tell I go to the website so much that all I had to do is type D, and I was there. I typed D, and he took me straight there. And let's see what they got over here on the website. Shout out to DallasCowboys.com. The official website. The official home of the Dallas Cowboys. We have Blake Jarwin. We have, Dak Prescott. Oh, they call it already. It's near a monster deal. Okay, let's see who wrote this article. Let me see if I can do it this way, because this is annoying. Then I got to make all these adjustments. See if it makes its own adjustment. Here, there we go. Let me give y'all some music action while I fix this up. Here you go. All right. 10:45 p.m. Yes. 10:45 p.m. Okay, so it says as of late Monday night, the Dallas Cowboys had yet to make an official announcement regarding any of their free agent news from the day. But after issuing the franchise tag on Dak Prescott earlier in the day, it appears they're getting close to a new deal for his number one receiver. Dare I say. They should put that on there. Dare I say. According to the national report, wide receiver Amari Cooper has agreed to a 5-year deal, $100 million. Got to say it like my granddaddy. $100 million deal. Again, the Cowboys have not made that announcement. They prefacing their statement. Amari Cooper better not say, hey, it's not about the money, but is any way that I can get 105? You see. All right, so and the team sources says the two sides have made progress, but a deal had not been officially reached as of late Monday night. As of late Monday night. Got to stretch out that night. That doesn't mean the two sides won't come together by Tuesday, locking up Cooper through 2024. Cooper could become the third offensive player either to sign or be retained by the Cowboys since Monday, when the team franchised Dak and signed tight end Blake the Snake Jarwin to a 3-year contract extension. And that's the information for the nation from Amari Cooper, 6'1", Alabama, weight 210 pounds. 6'1". Okay, so that's what the information what they have. I'm not going to read this second article, but they did mention something. Let me read this down. The same can be said plenty of other Cowboys under 25 restricted free agents. This offense and all of them except Prescott can now field offers from other teams, from Cooper to Byron Jones, Robert Quinn, and dare I say, Randall Cobb. It will be interesting to see what's coming in the following days, basically. All right, so that's enough of me rambling around. Cowboy Nation, I really appreciate each and every last one of you all. Thank you guys for tuning in to the nation. My name is Law Nation, LAW Nation. I'm going to get me some relaxations and rest so we can be ready tomorrow. There will be a video a little later on tonight for the late night people talking about Amari Cooper on an off station somewhere. And that's all the time that I have for this beautiful day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and pluck that notification bell. It's something about when you pluck that notification bell, good things happen to you. 49ers were looking for Marquise Goodwin trade. Cowboys for life, man. Yes, all day, every day. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Don't forget to hit that like button again and pluck that notification bell. Tell that friend, tell that neighbor, tell that foes, even tell the trolls again where to go when they want to tune into Cowboy Sports Talk and Beyond, and also film sessions and things like that. I can't wait till I get back to film session, boy. Thank you for tuning into the Law Nation film session. Can't wait to start talking about these new guys that we're going to sign. No sense to doing the Amari Cooper film session. You guys already know about him. So let's go. Let's get this thing going. Sproles and suplex type of tackle. Viral 420 time, baby. Yes. And remember, you're listening to nothing, and I mean nothing but the best. Tony Romo, 900. Scramble God. And Vero, thank you again for the donation. Tony Romo said, hey, make sure you wash your hands. Wash your face. Wash your armpits. Wash all everywhere. Clean up everywhere. Natasha, again, thank you for being the reporter that filled me in on all of the information for the nation. Lisa Noble, let me just give a shout out to everybody, man. Andrea, Streamlabs, appreciate you. Savage Time, what's on your mind? Oh. Angel 95, not Live Like 95, says, fly, Eagles, fly. To the land of no victories, right? Stay healthy, Cowboy Nation. Stay healthy, Eagle Nation, because we want to play you guys at full strength. Full strength. That is right, huh? Let's go. Turn my music up, baby. Hey, ain't no party like a cowboy party, because a cowboy party. Vaccination for the nation, baby. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Don't hate. Yeah. I just thought of something while on my way out since on my way out. I just thought of something. I was about to hit my little outro, little groove. But I have to say this. The Eagles, they hate the Cowboys so much, but they like them. Two guys that they really, really, really want, and they didn't get a chance to get them. They really wanted Byron Get Down Jones, right? And he gone to Miami land. And they really pretty much probably wanted Amari Cooper. But we re-signed him, so we can't wait. Boy, we can't wait. Shout out to the Eagles, though. Let's go. Watch we do it again, Cowboy Nation. Let's go.